How the heck are you? Hopefully great. Hopefully better than me. I don't know. I feel like all I do is complain, but yeah, so we're here at the weekend again. It was a week, that's for sure. What do we have to do today? We have to go, I'm getting my eyebrows waxed. If there's one thing that is consistent is these things come back with a vengeance. I have never been at a shortage of facial hair. So that's going to get taken care of today. We got to do the usual things, pick out the bag of the week. Enjoyed carrying the No Way GM. That was fun. I put on this and I've already wiped it off because of the coffee I've drank this morning. So I'll put that back on before I leave. So this was the orange balm from Hermes that I really liked, and I have another one on the way. So I've fallen off the wagon hardcore. I'll show you the damage, and there's still more boxes coming. I think there's 2 deliveries coming Monday, maybe 3 deliveries coming Monday. So yeah, I've been doing some shopping, you know, want to make sure that get things in before the impending doom. That's what we'll refer to it as. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the future brings. Nail check. It was just this for the week, and I'm just having trouble with, and I don't want to, flip anybody the bird, but this particular nail is breaking. There seems to be like a split going this way, and I don't know what to do about that. So I was on the verge, teetering on possibly going and getting like overlays, like gel or acrylic put on top of them, but I don't want to do that because the last time I did that, that's what caused the weekend nails. So I've been trying to just live my life with natural nails. What else? What else is new in the grand scheme of things? Not a whole lot. So work is working as per usual. Been following some things on the Real. There are several purple Hermes bags, and there are 2, and I probably should insert pictures of them. There are these 2 Kellys that keep coming back in stock. They're rough as all get out, like used up, beat up, and they come in around between $6,000 and $8,000 mark, and then they drop down, a little bit. And just when I'm about ready to hit, because I play chicken with the app, it sells. But they keep coming back, and the reason why I know they keep coming back is like the wear is the same, and I'm just like suspicious. It's like, why do they keep coming back? Are they literally just carried for a month and then returned, or I'm sorry, consigned again, or are they deemed inauthentic? What's the drama? What's the tea behind why these bags keep showing up? I'm curious, and of course, the 3 whole pictures they give us on the Real doesn't give us a whole lot to go on, but I'm really tempted by them every time I see them, because my kind of walked away thinking is I want to buy one in relatively poor, quote unquote, condition, go and get it spa'd up in Seattle, and then have them. I'm getting conflicting information about whether I can get the strap made longer or not. Some folks say it's not an option anymore. Some folks say it is. So whatever. I just want another strap. I can always get one made elsewhere, but I'd like to have it get spa'd, get that done, and then kind of just go that route rather than buying one from the store, because that will be like cold day and where that I would get one offered to me. So anyway, that's kind of like my thought process. But that's what I'm considering right now. Like I said, not a whole lot going on. Trying to prep the backyard. So that's another package that's coming this week. Is bought some new outdoor furniture for outside to prep for nicer weather. Gonna take the kids in for their checkup this next week. Gonna go into the office on Thursday, so that's something to plan for as well with the bag of the week. I probably will be carrying the Neverfull because I do have to take in some other items with me, so I'm probably going to look for a bag that can go inside the Neverfull. That's probably going to be the plan. So anyway, we're going to go over and pick out the fragrances. We'll see what else pops in between now and the wrap up, and I'll see you over there. Okay, we're over here at the fragrance counter, and it was a week. I don't have any complaints. So let's see here. Wore my LV, enjoyed everything. The Kaylali Yum, that was my project of the week. So the Bath and Body Works, at least the body wash, has more of a pistachio heavy, like Spumoni. Think Spumoni ice cream. So hardcore pistachio scent. They're still very similar, and it's a good layering thing. I'm going to assume that the fragrance itself, the spray, is probably close enough of a dupe to the Kaylali that you can save some money by going that route. But if I were to go just off of the body wash, it's not an exact dupe in the body wash. But I want to kind of go into the store and spritz and confirm that that's what's going on. For me, I can't say that the fragrances are consistent across all the products at Bath & Body Works, so I can't 100% rule out it being a dupe. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Love the lemon sugaryness of this one as well. We're going to get a new fragrance tray. All right. I went with just about every one of my favorite fragrances because I don't know. I didn't feel like thinking about it. Just kind of wanted to throw them in there, but there is one I want to make some commentary on. So I'll start here with Sage and Sea Salt, classic, clean, love it. Probably going to be the one I wear to work this week. So with Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. Then we're going to go over to Kaylali, Vanilla 28. Again, another classic vanilla. Little richer, deeper, spicier vanilla. Then we go a little lighter in Vanilla Incensee from Atelier Cologne. One of my favorites, but discontinued, unfortunately. Still love. And then Vanilla Vibes, which goes into the beachy coconut vanilla. It was warm the last week, and then I think later on this week, but it's going to be not the greatest day today, but I believe by midweek it's supposed to be warm again. So we're in full on spring here. And then last but not least, Attrape Reves. I was not going to mention Murakami, the Cherries launch, talk about it, go there, because there's 1.5 billion videos and everybody under the sun. But I did want to make do the shout out. Thank you, Louis Vuitton, for again putting Spell on You out, because I didn't have to buy anything. Now, had they, put any of the other fragrances possibly in a special bottle, I might have had some excuse to need to buy something from the Cherries collection, but they chose Spell on You again, and releasing it on 2 different drops. Obviously they're desperate to make you buy that one, and it's my least favorite fragrance, unfortunately, from their collection. If you're all about it, good for you. It gives me a headache. I don't like it. yeah, so just one more reason not to buy. I'm very glad that they did Attrape Reves for the first release, and I'm glad I got it. It certainly was at a premium, but it was worth it to me. So that's all I'm going to say about that. We're moving on. All right, so we're putting away this topper here. But I think I'm going to stick with the same type of theme because it is a work week and I don't want to deal with anything too complicated to, you know, have to touch up and all of that jazz. But not get off that easy. I'm thinking it's probably going to be haute couture, which is my usual go-to when I need something easy. But I also kind of want to wear something a little more fun than this, so I might just do something like this. So just a linear, yeah, not linear, yeah, linear Holo taco. I think I'm just gonna go that route. I might change my mind, but that's probably gonna be there's Dolly snoring. That's going to be the nail polish of the week. Hey there. Are you thinking I'm just not paying enough attention to you? I'm certainly not paying enough attention to these boxes I need to unpack, but really? Well, let me swap out of my bag and then we can move on to paying attention to you. Sound like a plan? Fix my shoes up there too. This one's over there hanging out just fine. Could just sit there in the bed. Sound like a plan? Yeah, there you go. All right, so we carried Noe, and you know, she was fun, as she always is. Classic, big bag, fun times. So let's just carry all of that out, make it easy. You know, since I don't have its dust bag or anything anymore, I have no idea where it's gone off to. I keep this hanging on one of these purse hanger, and then I put it down here on, I have a curtain rod under, so I have two drawers and then a curtain rod apparatus in an opening right here on this wall of storage. So I hang it down there, put it away, and then of course my Neverfull's down there, my Trevi's down there, my giant Burrow's down there, just a few bags are down there hanging that I don't store regularly up there. So that is what I'm doing. I think that I'm going to go very, very compact for the week because, as I mentioned, I'm going into the office. So I'm thinking change. I have a kind bar that I should probably eat. I'm thinking I'm going to do a wallet on chain because other than taking the kids to the vet, it's supposed to not be sunny today, although it is slightly not horrible right now. Yeah, and that will give me an opportunity to swap out of this finally. It's time to swap out of that. I'll keep this pack to throw into the Neverfull for work. If I have to, I have Sunnies in the car usually, so I can leave that at home. My Neverfull has pens and things, so I don't necessarily need that. The change, don't have to have it with me, but I could pack it in something. So I think I'm going to grab my Cassandre wallet on chain because I don't want to do the tabby again. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell the tabby because I'm just not a fan. So Normally I stop, but I had already kind of had my mind set up by the time I got over here. So we're going to do the Cassandre Wild on Chain. Going to load up the cards. Do I have anything in here? I do. I have some like napkins in there. So let me see. Put my phone in here. Cards here. Do the keys still fit in? Technically, the keys will fit. Will they? Will they or won't they? No, they do. Okay. Keys fit. So it's just a matter of unpacking these. So I'm going to do that behind the scenes. Put this all away. And then, like I said, the Neverfull will be, oh God, maybe I should have done this instead. That could have been fun. I really want to make this a crossbody. It's where I'm kind of, I don't like just the wristlet component of this, but I really would have liked to carry this week. I'll have to get over that at some point. But anyway, we're doing the Cassandre Wild on Chain. That is the bag of the week. That is the transition. Thank you, No Way. Now we're on YSL. We're done. I thought I'd take a second to show you the flowers and all my weeds. I gotta get them out here in a weed. But my pots have taken a beating. I need to get new pots. So there's that one. This is the lavender that's not doing so hot. And there's this one. A couple of smaller ones. And then that one over there. And our lawn is just, overgrown. But yeah, so I got that done. But I've got so much more to do out here. This bush is overgrown. I need to trim that. I need to get some things taken care of. But it's a butterfly bush. It's there for the bees and the things. So, okay. So I need to go get my appointment done. I didn't realize I made it so late in the afternoon, but it's afternoon. The appointment is afternoon. It's still morning. But anyway, by the time you see this, I will have had this done and taken care of and all the things. But I wanted to get this edited before I need to get to my appointment. I did one coat of the Linera Holo. You can't even tell. It's basically a base coat or clear coat. I put on some more of my Hermes Orange Flash Lippy. But what came in and I want to talk about real quick is my Ulta order. And only reason I'm talking about it is because, as you know, I fall off the fragrance wagon several times a year. I don't ever need to buy more fragrance. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there is a gift with purchase right now when you buy fragrance and you get this item that is actually kind of interesting. So I picked up this because of the Kaylali fragrance. This is one of my first fragrances I ever bought for myself. God, I must say almost 20 years now. It's been out forever, and I ran out quite some time ago and just never repurchased. And because I had so many other fragrances, why was I going to buy it again? But it piqued my interest to compare it to the Kaylali one, so picked that one up. And that one came with a little gift with purchase rose set. So that's what that was. And then if you spent $70, you got another item. And I just picked up this, I don't even know what brand it is. It's a body mist with electrolytes. Do we absorb electrolytes from spraying? Anyway, it said vanilla, creme vanilla, sounded good. So Lemon Gourmand is the brand. So, okay. So I wanted to spend $70 because you would get this bag as a freebie, and I'm going to unbag it. You will see why it was tempting. It's a Fauxtega. So it kind of looks like the Jodie from Bottega. It's plastic as all get out, but do I care? Little magnetic snap thing, but yeah, it's a Fauxtega. So it looks like the woven. It's plastic, but I don't care. But it was cute, and they have it in black or white, cream, I guess, not white, but cream. So this is going through to the 11th. Am I seeing this right? Yeah, through the 11th. So if you spend $70 on any fragrance, and it has to be fragrance items, you will get the Fauxtega bag. And then depending on the brands, they have a lot of really good random freebies that, you know, gift with purchases with the various brands. So this was a cute little cosmetic case. I'll show you the items that came in it, and it's just filled with a bunch of fresh samples. So got the little rose face mask, this one, got the lip treatment, and last but not least, the face cream. So really cute little gift, and I like the cosmetic case. So anyway, that was the purchase that rolled in. It's FedEx that delivered on this morning. So I will try out this electrolyte thing. I'm beyond intrigued, but I gotta run to get my appointment taken care of, get this edited first. Should be pretty quick. And I will see you next week. Let me know what you're carrying as per usual. What's new with you, what you're shopping for, what's exciting out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.